Thank you, Winnie, and thank you, everybody, for this incredible honor, and Susan Heslop for your badass speech. I love it. When it comes to the association, it's not all possible without all of you. I stand before you, and I thank you in your honor of this opportunity to stand with such a great threshold of what we do as an association. I was very fortunate to join this great industry only 25 years ago, in 1992, and I just joined the Half Century Club in December by celebrating my 50th birthday. So half of my life has been in this association, and I thank you for such an amazing gift. As children, we were very fortunate. We had the opportunity to be brought up quite globally. We spent a fair bit of time in Australia and South Africa, and of course here at our home in Canada. Growing up around the world gave us an amazing opportunity to gather and experience things that were very important to us. My parents were incredible at raising both my two brothers, Stephen and Peter, and myself, and I thank you, Mom and Dad. I was looking back, and I'll be very short and sweet to this, but my love for the promotional products industry started when I was actually 9 years old. We were traveling from South Africa, moving back to Canada, and this is actually where it all began. Every hotel, everywhere we went, I collected things. I collected matchbook covers, I collected stir sticks, I collected coasters, I collected menus from the plane. It didn't matter where it was, I collected it, and I was just addicted to it. Of course, I kept passing all the information over to my parents, and at some point they said to me, if you're going to collect it, you have to carry it. So I was never so delighted the day that my dad bought me a bag from Rome. And in that bag went all of these goodies. I collected and continued to collect it as I traveled through Europe, and one day, to my complete dismay, there was a hole in the bottom of the bag. I was very, very sad. But I do have to let you know that the bag did make it back to Canada, and so did my collection. It then became the infamous Rome bag. But who would know that 41 years later, I have still the same passion for promotional products as I did when I was 9. This industry has and continues to prove to be a continuous strength for all. By always giving our lives become truly fulfilling, and our industry has allowed each and every one of us to do that. We all know how we've met each other, we all know the friendships we have, and we all know how important it is to see others succeed. With the opportunity of being able to do what I've been able to do, I've been able to be involved in various different associations globally, which has had friends of mine stay at any one of my homes. All the doors are open, and Gabriel and I invite them wherever we might be. So I thank you, everybody in the room, for being a part of that journey. There are tons of people that you'd like to thank on the journey, and each one in this room knows who you are. You've touched my life and my heart, and we have learnt together, failed together, led together, laughed, shared, drank, and of course, I'm sure I've convinced you to sing. We've competed against each other, and collectively together we have won business. We have shared competitive intel and strategies in order to be able to move our industry forward. I thank the supplier partners and their companies for the ability to allow us as distributors, or as I would say, kind of like drug pushers of the promotional products industry, for allowing us to be incredulously incredible. It's very easy for us to find a customer. It's never easy to develop a supplier channel partnership. So without suppliers, there is no industry. So thank you, suppliers. To the PPPC head office, the past and present board members, I've had the opportunity to work with each and every one of you over the years through board services, conferences, meetings, or even just playing charades. Everything you do and every effort you put forward is tireless. It takes a lot to organize and manage and do what it is you do. For those who haven't done it, I encourage you to do it, because the reward, just like Kenny said earlier, the reward is endless, and the gratification of what you can do for others is incredulous. So please, if you haven't done it, sign up, or sign up for the I Volunteer on both sides of the border. I've been blessed to have the chance to work with some of the greatest sales teams in Canada. For those who don't know, when I joined the industry in 1992, I worked for Woolworth & Associates. So thank you, Stephen Woolworth, for introducing me to this marketplace. And to Robert Martin for a 15-year journey at Marco Sales and the opportunity to help run an organization, allowing empowerment and the ability to be able to build some amazing sales teams. To TBC, you rock. You're a group of incredible individuals with such wonderful and unique desires and dreams, each adding so much to every single day. Powerful as individuals, but you soar to build mountains and bridges as a team. You are always supporting each other incredibly, and for that I thank you. Gabriel, thank you for your love and support and understanding. We've been professionally engaged for more than 10 years, and with our travel schedule, that actually means we've been engaged 10 years on an A. Here's what I do know, that we all have the power to be kind, and we always have the ability of believing that failure is not an option, and that we are stronger collectively than as one. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen twice as much as you speak. Someone out there wants to tell you a story. What an honor and a gift, even if you've heard it before. In closing, thank you, Canada, for this humbling opportunity, my parents, Gabriel, and the nomination team, my family, TBC, and my friends. If I can leave you with one thing, one life, one chance, one opportunity, and no dress rehearsal. So please do not be afraid to put yourself out there. Together, we can all make a better world. Thank you, Canada.